Hello, welcome to the sports-specific portion of your coaches meeting. This is the softball video. Please take some time to download the packet so you can follow along with me. If you want to pause the video, make sure you have this packet before we move forward. On page 3, we have our program planner. This has all the information of our important dates when registration ends. Registration ends on the 15th, so you may have some more time to get a couple more athletes, and maybe we can put together some more teams. I really want softball to happen this year, so if you have any questions, if you maybe know of an athlete that might need a home, or you would like to take an athlete but you're not sure if you can, please shoot me an email. I will gladly go over this. We want to make sure we can play some softball this year. The schedule should be available sometime in the last week of March, and we're hoping to begin some indoor competition on the 30th. And that will give us a little bit of time to be inside and maybe get the weather to warm up, get these athletes on the field. We'll have our spring break from April 15th to 17th. No competitions can be scheduled during this time. And after that, we will begin outdoors. Hopefully it will be nice and sunny and we will not get thunderstorms. If we do get a thunderstorm, at page 4, we have our inclement weather policy. Every time you hear thunder or see lightning, it is 30 minutes on the timer before you can resume play. Say it's 1 o'clock, you see some lightning. Maybe it's, okay, it clears up for a little bit. You think you're in the clear, it's like 1:32 or 1:30, and then you hear some more thunder off in the distance. That means it's 30 minutes from that point. Umpires and the CYO administration determine whether or not a game can continue. And unless the game is deemed necessary, we will not reschedule any rainouts or inclement weather days. You want to make sure you have your coach's credentials and you're wearing them at all times. You want to be able to show the umpires and other parents and other coaches that you are a CYO certified coach. That last coaches development program is on March 24th. So make sure that you get to that if you have not been credentialed yet. Some additional points of emphasis on page 4. It covers the official number of players that you need for a game. Make sure you're looking at the right softball. There's different requirements for fast pitch and for slow pitch. As far as participation, all divisions, each player must play a minimum of 2 full defensive innings in the field. We do have some game time and run limitations. 8th grade, 7 innings or 2 limit time. 4th and 6th grade, it will be 6 innings or a 1.5 hour time limit. So you cannot begin a new inning after that time limit. Make sure you read up on all of the run differentials and time limitations for your division. We don't like seeing blowouts in any sport. So if it's after 3.5 innings, if it's the home team or after the end of the 4th and a team is ahead by 10 runs, we'll go ahead and end the game. There's more details and specifics on page 5. We also, and as part of that, we also have an inning run limit rule. So in 8th grade, the innings will end if a team scores 8 runs, and in 4th grade and 6th grade, an inning will end when a team has scored 5 runs. More competition rules involving substitutions are on the bottom of page 5. Page 6 covers our courtesy runner and any pitching limitations. We do have pitching limitations for our 8th graders. So no pitcher can pitch more than 5 innings, but any number of pitches, even just 1 pitch, counts in an inning counts as an inning pitched. And for slow pitch, there are no pitching limitations. The winning team is responsible for reporting scores and turning in the lineup cards within 24 hours of the game to either our commissioner, Linda DiCarlo, or to myself. We need to know the basics, so the 2 teams that are playing, where they played, and when they played, and of course the final score. So please make sure you get all of that information so we can keep the scores updated. On page 7, we have our official lineup card. Please turn this into the umpire and your opponent no later than 30 minutes before the game. You can either handwrite it or print it off off our website. I'm really hopeful that we can have a softball season this year. So if you have any questions or concerns, please talk to your athletic director, have them reach out to me. Let's make this season happen. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the field.